Hello, artists! Welcome back to my studio. I've just cleaned it up. I've got a brand new outlook and strategy. And I want to ask you, are you producing as much art as you think you should be? I haven't been, I have to admit, and there's a variety of reasons. But I'm getting ready to ramp it up, and I want to invite you to join me. So far today, I've been cleaning the studio, getting everything neat and tidy, and getting ready for my next batch of paintings and workshops that I'm going to be providing on my community. And I've created this community for people like you that aren't creating as much art as they think they should be, for accountability and motivation and a support group, basically, an artist support group for coaching, guidance, mentorship, or just sharing your work with people. There's an entire list of reasons why you might not be producing as much work as you think you should be. It's, say, motivation problems from the economy. You may not be getting enough jobs. A lot of artists I know are not working as much as they're used to, and that can destroy your motivation. Another reason you might be lacking motivation is because of AI, generative AI, creating artwork based upon the collective input of all art from every artist, and it can steal your style, it can remix your work and make shitty copies of your artwork. Other problems can be distraction or focus problems, where you have a problem focusing, like say with ADHD, or just general focus problems that we all have these days with social media, checking email, everybody's contacting you, you're getting notifications, and you're just being carried away into the stream of unconsciousness. And that makes it really hard to produce when you can't get any time or space to yourself. Another reason might be depression or anxiety. It's really hard to produce art when you can barely lift your limbs, or you're laying in bed and you have no motivation whatsoever, much less extra motivation to create artwork. Anxiety functions in the same way. It's more of high energy, or it can be high energy, but you're feeling pressure and you're feeling strong emotions that are negative, and that's taking you out of the creative state. Some simpler reasons could be just not knowing what to do next, and not having a direction, not having a strategy that you want to achieve, or the goals or the vision. It's just not coming to you because you're in a blank state. Now, being in a blank state's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a zero state where no ideas have formed yet. Whatever your reason for being unmotivated, I would like to invite you into the community I'm building. There'll be art instruction workshops, yes, but primarily I want to make the basis of the community to be about accountability and reaching the levels of production and quality of work that you're capable of achieving, but the community keeps us all accountable with sharing our work, getting feedback, getting encouragement, getting support. All of those things are very helpful for taking your art to the next level. And if you're producing artwork just for the sake of money, and which we all need money, of course, but if you're just producing artwork only for money, then it's not going to be at the level that it could be because your heart's not into it. Art because you love it, foundation, again. It's not to say that you can't make money from your art, you can, but that shouldn't be the core foundation of your creative practice. Now, a little about me, I have wanted to have a YouTube channel for a long time. I've really wanted that, but I haven't had time to do it. I've been so busy with clients and my own creative projects that I struggled to produce the content that I needed to produce in order to build that community. But things have slowed down for me enough that I have a window of opportunity that I can start creating content. And I'm gonna build this community in public, and so every workshop that I'm doing, every new advancement, every new level that I get to, I'm gonna share that with you. So if you want to go along on that journey together with me, then you're invited. So in order to produce more artwork, you have to get passionate about creating it. And in order to do that, you have to remember why you started creating art in the first place, and it's going to be a different reason for every single person. But when you see one of your favorite artists post their new piece, and you see it, and it gives you an emotional response, and you think, wow, that is an amazing piece of artwork. That's your first gut response, and it creates an emotional, visceral reaction within you that you're like, wow, I love that. That's so good. It's so amazing. But then you think, I can do that. Or you think, one day I want to do that. Or that inspires me. Instead of seeing a piece of artwork and thinking, well, that person just perfected it, and there's no reason for anyone to ever create a painting again. It's done. That was it. Well, I guess I'll try something else because that problem has been solved eternally. That's not how it works. It's an ongoing creative process. You know, if you think about the universe, it's constantly expanding, and we as creatives should be constantly expanding, just like the universe. I'm going to be posting a lot about this community, and I'm going to be sharing the workshops and the demos that I'm creating along the way. And you can just watch the YouTube videos all you want, but I'm going to keep the barrier to entry on this community as low as possible for as long as possible, so we can create a thriving group of artists that support each other. So now's the perfect time to join it, and I'm going to include the link in the description. And you can just go there and sign up. So I made the choice to build this in public because I want you to influence the directions I go in with, what you need and your feedback, and you keeping me accountable. And that organic evolution of this, to me, means a lot more than me just creating stuff that I want to, because it's a give and a take right from the beginning. So this is the official launch, but when you get inside, it's not going to be fully fleshed out because this is going to be happening in real time. And that's why I'm keeping the barrier to entry so low, so that, because there's nothing yet, but I'm going to be working on this every single day. You can really determine the outcome of the courses, the workshops, the in-person meetings that I'll be having here at my studio and gallery. You can join, we can do this together. The content I'm going to be creating is going to be painting, drawing, maybe some sculpting, even website design, creating your website, and marketing your artwork. There's no limits to what we can focus on. As long as it's creative, then it's fair game. I'm really looking forward to this, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see you there.